Assalamualaikum to Miss Salina and my classmate. My name is Nushahira binti Zakaria and the topic that I will present is you should travel overseas rather than Malaysia. Take a look at this photo. It was really a wonderful landscape, right? The blue sky and the fresh green grass. I am absolutely sure that this place has a powerful to make us feel calm and relaxing. What about this place? Do you love the winter vibe? Wearing the thick clothes and play with the snowball? Then you should go travel to overseas rather than Malaysia. But why I choose this topic? Travel is my passion. When I have spare time, traveling is the first thing that I was thinking of. And I strongly believe that everyone who watched this video also loves traveling, right? And let's be honest, deep in your heart, you want to travel overseas at least once in a lifetime. Sometimes you want to escape for a while from the bustle of the city and being far away from the overlooked busyness. From my research and reading, I found a statement from Dan Brennan, a writer for WebMD online article, which states that travel has been linked to stress reduction. Do you agree with this statement? I bet you agree. And for now, I believe that this is the right time to speak, to persuade all of the audience to take some break from the stressful life and being far away from our usual place. Before I persuade all of you more deeply about the travel to overseas, I want to share a meaningful quote from Mehmet Murad, which says that in matter of healing body or mind, vacation is a true genius. So now, what is the problem with the overseas vacation? Everyone claims that high cost demand is the main factor why they do not travel to overseas. And this leads a statistic from Agoda, which states that 20% of Malaysian adults have never been abroad. When Malaysian people want to take a vacation, they only choose a domestic vacation, and there is a perception that say traveling abroad is just designed only for the rich person. This perception is completely wrong. Today, there are a lot of travel package that has been offered from the variety of travel agency, and there is affordable package that I strongly believe even you are not a rich person, but you also can purchase it. But the perception that I mentioned before is kill someone's dreams to have an overseas vacation. Do you see this serious problem? That's why in this video, I want to persuade all of you to travel in overseas and deny the perception that say traveling abroad is just for the rich family. Another issue that I want to speak of is about the Malaysian ability to speak in foreign language. Can you speak Korean? Or can you speak in English but in fluently? Take a look at this bar graph from Statista. This is a survey about how fluently Malaysian beings will speak in English. As we can see from this graph, over 60% of Malaysians vote for scale of 0. It is mean that a lot of Malaysians cannot speak well in English, and this is a big crisis. Another survey that I found from Statista, which is about how much foreign language that Malaysian can speak. According to the data, the highest percentage goes to the known of foreign language that they can speak. Do you see this hectic problem? If you go to travel in overseas, you can learn more about the English and the other language because you need to use it when you be in there. So that's why I persuade all of you to travel in overseas rather than Malaysia, because at the same time you can improve your communication skill. Ladies and gentlemen, so now you know the problem, but what about the solution? I know that money will not come as easy as a piece of cake, and this brings me to the first solution. The must thing that you have to do is save your money. You must save your money day by day. Let's say today is the 1st August. It is mean that you must save 1 ringgit for today. Then when it comes to 2nd August, it means that you must save 2 ringgit. Next, 3 ringgit for 3rd August, and so on for the next few days until the end of the month. If you consistently doing this technique, you will be able to save 5,767 ringgit within a year, which enough to get a Korean holiday package. This technique has been proved by one article which claimed that she managed to save until 5k when she saved money day by day. Everyone can travel to overseas even though they are not from a rich family. I am deeply convinced that you will not feel regret for saving money to fly abroad. Moving to my second solution, if you're having trouble in communication when being in foreign country, then you should learn their language first before you go there. You can solve this problem by joining the intensive class that teach you about the language of the country that you are going to visit. A study from Sain Kayadibi, a professor from Karabuk University, found that 46.67% respondents agree that they have successfully mastered their language skill in just 3 months. Can you see how effective this intensive class? You can buy their dictionary language and discover their daily words and keep practice how to pronounce it. The local people will appreciate your effort for being communicate with them using their local language, and they will feel free to help you when you ask it from them. At this point, I do believe that you should travel to overseas even though you just know only 3 words of the language. Ladies and gentlemen, now you may be wondering how your life will be better if you're having a trip to overseas. Travel to the overseas can help you to build your confidence level. As a tourism, you need to figure out on how to use the public transport, and asking for a simple thing in the grocery store from the local people there. This action is actually can raise your ability to adapt with foreign situations. You can go out from your comfort zone, and this will help you to grow more and more and build the better you in the future. So it is compulsory for you to go travel to the overseas. Then what will happen if you never go to travel to the overseas? It can make you be not connected with the world. You will never see the other side of the country. You maybe can gain a little information by doing some research from the internet, but it is never seen when you experience it by your own. Knowledge and experience are totally different. Your mind will be closed and you are too scared to adapt with the new environment. You cannot make interaction with the foreigner. This will make your life is nothing special. Do you want to live in this situation? Absolutely no. So listen to my advice. You should go travel to the overseas even though once in a lifetime. So right now, I hope that all of you can take part in this small step after hear my speech. Here, I share with you some of the registered travel agency that provide you the amazing holiday experience. You can plan your holiday by visit this provided link website. The first thing that you must do is decide the length of the trip. It is up to you either you want a short vacation or a long vacation. Second, decide where to go and the type of the holiday. Third, set up your budget and make comparison from other website to another website. And for now, what are you waiting for? Book your seat now and keep calm until the day of vacation is arrived. To close my speech, let me persuade you for one more time. In my final word, I still want to highlight that you should go travel to overseas rather than Malaysia because it can build your confidence level more and give chances to you to explore the world. Based on my point, I absolutely sure that travel in overseas can bring more benefit rather than domestic travel. Believe me, nothing to be regret when you travel to overseas. Before I leave, let me share with you a meaningful quote from Saint Augustine that saying, "The world is a book and those who not travel is only read a page." It is possible that I will never finish this huge book, but that doesn't stop me being curious to discover as much as possible of its plot. So that's all from me, and thank you so much for watching Miss Salina.